Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in again. I'm going to do a 2-week recap. So the last video that you've seen was when I went down to Union, South Carolina. I had a reload out of Charleston, South Carolina, going back to Windsor. Now the next week after that, I did a round trip Windsor to Grand Rapids, Michigan and back. And then I went down to Danville, Kentucky, dropped off, and then I had to deadhead up to Sydney, Ohio for a load going back to Windsor. I did that, and what did I do? I did a couple locals, and I think I did the start of this week. Now I did the round trip from Windsor to Grand Rapids, and then now I'm in Union, South Carolina again. So I came down here yesterday, slept overnight at this cool little truck stop in Danridge, Tennessee. There's a Pilot, and there's like a Perkins, and I think it's a Hardee's, and there's a Shoney's kind of up the road a little bit. A cool place to stay anyways. So now I'm in Union, South Carolina. I was supposed to go to Roanoke, Virginia, pick up tomorrow, and it goes up to Guelph, Ontario, but that got canceled. So I'm sitting in Union, South Carolina, waiting for dispatch to find more freight. There's a little Hardee's, and there's a Walmart down the road. I'm thinking maybe I should go to the Walmart. I tried calling Walmart, but nobody answered. But that's my 2-week expediting recap of what I've done so far. So I think I'll start doing a little bit more of these to break up of, driving down the road, film this and that, a couple talking videos here and there, just to change stuff up a little bit, and maybe talk about expediting more than what I have been. Giving you guys some tips, helpful tips and stuff like that, which I think's helpful, and I'm sure other people appreciate it too. But loads cancel on you. At least I didn't get all the way up there, and it canceled on me in the morning, which has been known to happen. Then I would get a dry run, which would basically be you showed up to do your pickup, the load got canceled, the load broker basically has to pay you, I don't know what it would be in a semi or straight truck. I don't know. Maybe, so let's just say, for argument's sake, it's $150 or something like that, or $200 or whatever it would be. Then in a van they give you a $75 or something like that, or $100. So that's what a basically dry run would mean. You showed up, you did your part. For whatever reason, the load canceled. No fault of your own. So you get your company or you or whoever gets reimbursed for showing up, and stuff like that. Talk about that. Basically, what's deadheading? Deadheading is, okay, my dispatch calls me, hey, we can't find a load, you gotta go back into Tennessee and pick a load up tomorrow. I'd be deadheading from where I'm at now to Tennessee empty. Deadheading means empty. Just in case people were wondering, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Maybe you want to get into expediting or trucking. It's basically the same lingo. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, it's this is not a bad gig. Not a bad gig at all. So I will sign off. I will talk to you guys later. This is coming up to 5 minutes now, so I don't want to yak everybody's ear off and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. And don't forget, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm also on Twitter. So if you guys want to follow me along on those other platforms, you're more than welcome. And don't forget to check out my Facebook group called Creators of YouTube fan page. If you guys are making videos, go over there. All you have to do is basically add the page or the group. It's a closed group. Myself or some of the other moderators will approve you. You post stuff. Don't be posting stuff like, gross, nasty things, like porn or something like that. It's more of a family-oriented page or group, I should say. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you're making videos of. Post them up there. I want to get a bunch of people in there making different content, so it's more, you pique other people's interest and help grow their channels too. So, all right, guys, talk to you later, and everybody be safe. Bye-bye.